Hey guys, Pritzbuild here, back on our video. So in today's video I have for you guys my Lego Star Wars clone base mock. So this mock is based off a mock that I saw from my good friend Brickboy Builder. So that video will be linked below in the description. You should definitely go and check him out. So yeah, without further ado, I'll just get on with the rest of the video. So as you guys can see, I have a clone trooper running out of the base, and there is full interior in this base, so you guys will have to wait and see that interior after. And then you can see I have a control panel and a camera which detects who is going inside and detects if it is Republic or Separatists or just anybody else who shouldn't be here. Then you can also see, if I spin the mock around, that there is a clone trooper there who is running from the door out of the base. And then you can see here there's Anakin, and he is slaying that droid, that battle droid, and he has stabbed it with his lightsaber, and then he is force pushing with his hand this droid backwards. Then here there is a clone trooper who is hiding behind that wall, and he is shooting these two droids here, these two battle droids, and they are shooting at him and he is taking cover. And then here I added an Arth trooper who is shooting the super battle droid and the commando droid. So as you guys can see, I didn't have a lot of green pieces, so the outside seems pretty flat in my opinion, and if I could revisit this mock once I have more green pieces, I would do that and add more terrain. However, around the outside of the base there is lots of terrain with these slope pieces, so it doesn't just look all flat, so it actually looks like it is built into the ground and a little bit overgrown, such as having leaves there and on that side of the mock. So yeah, you can see on the roof I have Ahsoka fighting General Grievous, because I am a huge Star Wars fan, and as we all know, Anakin doesn't meet General Grievous until the start of episode 3, so I didn't want to have him fighting Grievous or even seeing Grievous, so I could avoid any inaccuracies to the movie. And then here there is a spider droid, a Separatist spider droid, who has climbed on the roof of the building, and he is shooting down at all the clone troopers and Anakin. So yeah, then you can see on the side I added lots of different details, so the side doesn't just look bland and flat. And you can see inside there a Plutonian raider, who in this case is meant to be a pirate, and he is the Republic's prisoner. Then you can also see round back that I have added more detail around there, so it doesn't just look boring. And on the roof I tiled off this bit. However, I didn't want to add all tiles, so I left the outside stood, and I added the odd few grill pieces and ramps to add a little bit more texture to it. So yeah, a few more things to mention. I have been working on this mock for around 2 weeks, just building for about half an hour every night. So yeah, and then finally it is finished, and I've been wanting to share this with you guys. So that is, as I mentioned earlier, there is full interior, so that obviously means that it's a way to pull off the roof. So you pull the roof off like that, and it is only connected by 2 studs. So I'll just set that roof to one side, and then you guys can see here is the interior. Okay, so you can see here is the jail cell. It's pretty basic. There's just a bed, which is just a few tiles on the floor, and there is a Plutonian raider looking out of the window, and there is his chair. And then you can also see in through the side there is a cool door design that I built, and you may be thinking, well, that he could just escape because there is no door, but that door is supposed to be ray shielded, and you can obviously see through a ray shield, so that's how he can't escape. Then on the other side of this corridor there is another door, and inside here is the armory with some thermal detonators in that crate and some blasters hanging on those hooks, one there and one there. So yeah, then here we have a medic station where this clone trooper is injured, and he is lying in bed having some rest and healing, and there are lights on the walls. And then there is his helmet on the floor. And then we have Obi-Wan and this officer who is just a first order officer, but I did add the order style clone face to him. If you guys can see, I will lean him back so you guys can see. You can barely see, but I did add the order style clone face to him. And then they are discussing tactics about the battle inside here, and there is like a console with a lever, and those like transparent Brits are supposed to be screens, like hologram screens. So there's Obi-Wan and the officer discussing tactics, and here you can see the doors on all three sides, and that clone trooper is running out from the barracks. He has just picked up his gun and he is running out to help and assist in the battle. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this mod. I will put the roof back on now, which is a little difficult with only one hand because I am holding the camera. I normally have it on a stand. However, there the roof is back on and the spider droid is back on the roof. However, I do need to readjust his legs every time I take the roof off. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. As always, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like down below, and my goal is to reach 100 subscribers by the end of September. So basically, by the start of September. So basically, by the end of summer, I want to try and reach 100 subscribers. So if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share the video around for people who might enjoy seeing it. So yeah, comment down below which video you'd like to see next, and that's all from me, and I hope that I see you guys in my next video. Happy building.